roughly the size of a
Wee wee wee.
Ahem. 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 Chat, do I hit the button? First of all, where is the button? I redid my stream deck. I mean, I am chat. Yeah. I'm alive. I'm real. I'm real again. Hello. You're a straight man and you found the button. Bitch. Alright, we're done. Alright, go back. We're done. Hi. I'm real. I'm real and I'm back. Ben, thank you for the 30 months of Prime. I gotta find a different song. What the hell do I even do? What the fuck do I even do? Sorry, I had to make a clip. That's fine.
What if you were prepared?
Why am I on this fucking... That's fine. Yeah, we can do Moss Home ambience. Chad, how you been? What's going on? It's been a doozy. I feel you. I fucking feel you, bro. This is interesting. Is that working? That's working. Okay, cool. Oh, those go in the new chat box. Okay, cool. Alright, those go in the new chat box. Tried to quit my job at least 3 times a week since it started, and I also tried to make Matt stop being friends with me at least once a week. Oop. What's up, Bono? You know what? We'll save this for the second part where I'm debriefing. I'm gonna get a little let's get some tethered instrumentals on, huh? Oh god, I gotta burp. Oh fuck my ass. Oh. Excuse me. What am I typing in? Oh, what's my band name? Tethered. That's my band. Instrumental. This one. That's fine. 2 days ago, I was like, Matt, you're a liar. Stop pretending I'm good at my job when I'm clearly a burden. Oh my god. That was me when I started my job that I'm at currently. My first year, I was evaluating my performance. I was really harsh on myself. And my supervisor at the time, she literally was like, hey, are you okay? She's like, because you, like, every evaluation you gave of yourself, like, I don't agree with at all. And I'm like, sorry. I'm like, my bad. My bad, I'm hard on myself, my bad. How loud is this chat? Like, this is pretty good for me right now. Oh, I don't have stream labels open. Of course, I forgot a program. I gotta add that to the stream start. Woo! 5 subs, let's go. I'm making it out of the city. Got bullied by a 12-year-old on Friday? What the hell? What are you, me streaming on TikTok? Oh, I don't have a clip button. I need to make a clip button too. Don't bully me, I'll... So, chat, a couple things. Couple fun things we'll start with. Don't bully me, I'll cry. Yeah. A couple fun things we'll start with. You'll notice the chat box is a bit different. I have a new chat box. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, either way, your experience is not changing in a meaningful way. Except on YouTube, you can actually chat on YouTube now. YouTube chat is on, and I can see both chats at the same time, and they'll come through, and they'll look pretty good. And if I get banned, I'll be the first person in history to ever get banned for showing both chats on stream. So I'll have that going for me. That's good. Second thing, if you notice, for primarily Ben and Bono, or whoever is subscribed, if you go look in your emotes, there are 2 new emotes right now. So there is a new animated emote and a new standard emote. You can go see and you can have when you subscribe. Middle of my lecture, the kid was interrupting a question they were asking so fast and I couldn't even hear the words, and then they did it over and over, and eventually I was like, stop it, me. And they're like, what are you? Are you straight? What the fuck? I'm not laughing at what they said. I'm laughing at the absurdity of the audacity of this child. Holy shit. Turns out they did shit like that with all my coworkers. Oh. Who are visibly queer. God damn. That's fucking insane. Where's my chat box? That's a different chat box. Go like this. Perfect. What else? On the streaming front. I didn't fix TikTok. I didn't fix TikTok. I gotta fix it. I did update the thing I need to fix TikTok, but I did not fix TikTok. Yeah. The Elden Ring, itemy enemy. The Elden Ring item enemy randomizer videos up on YouTube. Big thank you to Militia for helping me out with that and the Arctic Shores video while I was taking my break. Cottagecore grunge lesbian is a sentence I never thought I'd read, to be quite honest with you. But hell yeah. Smells like every day, and her hair is so long she could sit on it, and all of her jewelry is insect themed. I mean, that fits the job, right? Does it still work second part? Sure does. Hell yeah. Chat, who do you think is going to be the first YouTube chatter? It's probably going to be Emily going, thank God. Finally. All right. I'm going to this. God, it feels like there's nothing to talk about and so much to talk about. All right, so, on top of the stream updates, which were not that many, but they were needed. First YouTube chatter. Damn it, Ben. Well, it works. Okay, fuck this place. See you Twitch. It works. That's good. Damn it. Yeah, well, I mean, the internet, well, the internet in Britain's probably like, or London, Britain, I don't fucking know. The internet in Britain land is probably like a bunch of mice carrying letters to each other. Well, we'll get the quippiness back. Yeah, she's in like the full stuff or whatever. They're like in. I woke up from a nap like 5 minutes ago. Sorry. They are not in the south. They are not in the south of England, you silly ignorant Yankee. Anyhoomst. What else are we, what did I say? Okay, we got the YouTube chatters. So YouTube, okay, YouTube chat's proven to work. That's cool. And it shows up on screen, and it looks good. Great. So, life stuff for me. Life stuff before I get into the deep metaphysical, and then we get to play a weird horror game. Probably the biggest updates I've had in taking the break. I was starting order of importance. So I'm able to fit in some 2XL t-shirts. As of today, I have officially broken under 300 pounds. I am 299.6 as of today. And I have 100%ed Silk Song. And that's about all I did while I was gone. I did also beat a really weird game called Indica on my own, and that was a fucking trip. I also started a show called an anime called Clevates. That's really cool. I started another anime called Gachi Yakuda, which is kind of boring and not my vibe. And it does that thing that a lot of the anime does, where it's like, we're just gonna get weirdly sexual with this person of unidentifiable age and let you sit with that, okay? Cool. And I'm like, I'm kind of over that whole thing, man. It's almost like he's real, not just an internet person. Wake up. Joe Biden. Wake up. Yeah, I 100%ed Silk Song. Silk Song was fucking amazing. I had such a good time with it. I put just under 100 hours into Silk Song in my time off. And I 100% of the game. I had such a fantastic time. I'm really happy I did not play it on stream. I'm really happy about that. Because I think that would have been a bit insufferable for me. You know, I got stuck a lot of times. I shit you not, I think I spent like 4 or 5 hours on some bosses. But I had a really good time with it. I think it's a pretty strong sequel. I don't think I'm disappointed at it taking 7 years at this point. I was more impressed with Silksong than I was waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. I can tell you that. I think from a general game sense, I think Silksong is a hard ask for a certain type of audience that Hollow Knight had. Because it is so fucking hard. It's a difficult game. And like, one of the first things I did on stream was do the Pantheons, or one of the Pantheons. And like, it took me 14 hours to do that Pantheon. And it's like, this is crazy. But, you know, I've got some friends where Hollow Knight's like their comfort game, and they walk around and they fight stuff and they explore and la-di-da, and they kind of get through everything. And then you put them in Silksong, and it's like, I'm not having a good time. Everything's doing 2 damage to me. Everything's killing me so fast. And brother, let me tell you, it never gets better. I really thought I was going to get an item that was like, oh, you can take half damage. And I'm like, it never came. It never came. And so I wind up sitting there like 5% of the time, and I'm ending the game with like 10 hearts. But all the enemies are doing 2 damage, which means I'm fighting the same, I have the same health pool as when the game started. Which is cool. It's cool. Like, the idea is cool of it being difficult, because I play difficult games. But damn, like, not, like, normal people playing this is like a comfort game. It's like, it's gonna take them forever. You know? It's gonna take my friend, like, probably until next year to try and beat that game. It's crazy. Only Silksong I watched. My friend was streaming and I ran, so he was speaking in Farsi, except responding to me. The game text was in English, but I already don't know what's going on in streams in English, so I was so lost. Oh, so you were typing in English, they were responding in Farsi, but they were also playing the game in English. That's gonna take some computing power upstairs. But yeah, honestly, it was the break was nice. I hesitate to say it helped, but I think it gave me some good things to kind of work towards. It was nice not having to sit here if I didn't want to, or things like that. And I had a lot more days to just kind of do nothing, and honestly just like be okay with, like, I do something for like 2 hours and then I go lay down. You know, even today I went out, I did a couple things. I got some lunch, I got some coffee, I played some Elden Ring, shocker. And then I watched some show, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. And I took a nap until I woke up. You know, and just being able to do things like that, and like trying to like prioritize just resting and not viewing it as me being like a lazy piece of shit, you know, or like, oh, you're not producing anything, you're not doing anything, like a lot of that, kind of trying to work on that, because it's hard to be still like that. I did also go to the doctor, because I've been having some crazy like acid pain. I'm on like a high strength like acid reducer. I got an ultrasound the other day, and I've got to follow up with that next Tuesday. Yeah, so it was I think the thing, so the thing I realized is like I wanted to take a break from streaming because I was feeling really overwhelmed, and I felt like okay, if I get through these problems, then I'll be okay and I'll come back to streaming and blah blah blah. But I think the realization I kind of came to, and it sounds a little defeatist, but I don't mean it to, and I don't have a better way to like describe it, is like I feel like I'm always going to have something to worry about. And so I have to work on shifting my mentality, which I haven't yet, but I have to work on shifting my mentality to not trying to get rid of the thing I'm worrying about. You know, where it's like, okay, I stopped streaming so I can figure out getting rid of this thing that I'm worrying about, and I can go back to streaming and I'll be comfortable. So it's honestly more of this thing where instead of trying to eliminate the problem, I'm almost having to like mentally sculpt all the other things I have going on around that problem. You know, because we spent a lot of time, me and some friends, talking over this break, and like, I'm not gonna get into it right now, but I mean, a lot of stuff's gonna wind up changing in my life next year, and it's like I don't want to lose anything in my life in the process of those changes coming. You know, so something like that where it's like I might take another break with streaming when I figure all that stuff out. And then, you know, I come back. That one was a clapper on my butt. And then I come back and it's like, you know, it's just it's a different thing. And it's going to be positive stuff, I think, coming up that I'm not going to get into right now until we know what's going on. But honestly, like, the stuff we've been talking about, like, that I've been trying to figure out, if I was streaming consistently during all that time, I don't know how I would have done it. Honestly, I don't know how I would have done it. I would have been so overwhelmed trying to be entertaining to you guys and have a good time while I'm thinking about all this stuff so heavily. But at the same time, you're back and Bono is being at least a little in chat, and I'm word vomiting random shit, so it seems pretty standard. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of that's the interesting thing too. It's like I kind of came back and it's like, okay, you know, there's no like, oh, like no change, no like, oh my god, everything's different now. But you know, it's like, okay, you're just back. It's like, okay, I'm back on the rails. Hi. So that makes sense. And then the other thing. Is this gonna work? Oh, it worked!
Maybe it's less of a loss of something and more like an evolution or metamorphosis into the next phase.
Exactly, Mustache. 3. Speaking of that, why are you subscribed? I thought you weren't doing that, bitch. Thank you for the 59 months. Holy shit. Our soul connected. You didn't need to say anything for me and Jimmy to know you were at least being a little. Yeah, exactly. It's you know, the stuff happening is gonna be because I already charged me and I gotta get to 60 months. Alright, maybe, alright, Mustache, maybe we can come up with something. Maybe we come up with something where... No, it doesn't solve the problem. No, it doesn't solve the problem. I was gonna say, we keep our subscriptions going for each other, but then we just give each other $8, and I realized that's not how money works. Right? That's not how it works, because you still have to give me $8, and I still have to give you $8, which means you lose $8, and I lose $8, but then you get $8 back. And if you just keep your money, then you're just losing $8? So it can't work like that. I mean, if you want to keep giving me money, I won't stop you. I'm sure you won't. But like, do you get $8 back, or it more like you pay each other $8 and each get like 6? Yeah, I guess. No, not another 8 buckaroos. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mustache gets paid bi-weekly. I get paid bi-weekly. We each cancel each other's subscriptions, and then we each sync. And then on each of our off weeks, we hand each other $5. That way, we're saving 25%. Twitch doesn't get half of it, and we both get $5 on our off weeks and our paychecks. Jeff needs his money, or he won't be able to afford his 37 mortgages and 98 yachts. The shareholders, Ben. Fuck. So yeah, a lot of stuff's gonna wind up metamorphizing and shit. And so yeah, I think it's just been more trying to figure out how to be okay. I'm irrationally attached to my substreak. I know. Dude, I'm a fart machine today. That Indian buffet is fighting me. Are you a butterfly or more of a Mothman? What? Probably a butterfly, I think. I'd imagine. I don't know what this means, but... There's something else I was gonna say. Yes. Oh, duh. Speaking of emotes, I am going to go through with the emote update. Eventually. I have to get the money together, but I am going to go through with the emote update. And so what's going to wind up happening is, instead of, we're not removing the emotes, we're going to just be changing the emotes. So we're going to get new versions of the emotes made up. So I got this together. So these emotes are changing. We're going to get animated, updated versions of the emotes. So we're gonna get an uwu, we're gonna get the jail, we're gonna get a new hyper, a new chug, a new cozy, new F, new pog, new rage, new raid, and a new victory. I might keep cozy. I want to get animated. I want to get like cleaner, like animated ones, and also like new. Like, I want the current me, you know. And then also, we're gonna be doing a tired one. I want to call this one like Fart Sniffer, or something like that. Like, you know, when we play like a fancy game, like, oh yes, it's so artsy. Ooh, there's gonna be a duo one with Mustache. I want to do a Papega, and then I want to do a This Is Fine on fire, coffee in the hand thing. But yeah, so those. Didn't know you were on the hub. Listen, we all know what's on there, and it's not that. We know what they're pushing now. I'm just saying, for all these for all these people saying they have all these issues with trans people, I'm just saying, I think those first pages of recommended videos come from people looking for them. Age verifications required in your state? So you have to put your ID into Sklornlub? Is it required on like every site? Because of the kids. Okay. I guess. You could just say because of the kids and be like, okay, I get it. If you've never heard of a virtual private network because of the kids. So, like, wouldn't you just get a VPN? Thing is, kids have also never heard of virtual private network because they don't have YouTube, which is constantly sponsored by that. Oh, dude, that sucks. Imagine, yeah, it's a big movement to take away anonymous internet. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude. So, like, at least on the fundamental level, when you boil it down to Scorn Glub, you're basically needing to get a VPN subscription to beat your shit. It absolutely is about surveillance. For sure. When you boil it down to the copper and iron, you gotta pay money to beat your shit. Oh, man. Man. That sucks. All I keep thinking about right now is somebody finds this live stream on YouTube, right? And they see like, oh, he's playing this game, Eclipsium. Let me skip in an hour and we're just talking about like paying a monthly subscription to beat your shit. And they're like, where's the fucking video game? Once he play the game, he's just talking about beating his shit. But it's a big day. It's a big day. We got to get back into the Stella's got to get back into her groove, you know? Sounds like so that message, Ben, sounds like something from like Step Brothers. You put your nuts on the drum set? Yeah, and then the probably the biggest shift for me is so I actually I don't know if you guys remember this. So Jimmy doesn't want to say what he's doing. Guess we aren't Step Bros. Yeah, legally we're not. I got enough family issues to begin with. I don't, no offense, I don't want yours. And so the biggest update for me is I don't know if you guys remember a while back we made the Rosetta Stone for myself. This is my YouTube kind of like solidified mantra thing. And so there was I made a new addendum as of 2 days ago. Moses came down and wrote on the rocks or whatever. And so these are the new mantras I'm trying to live by now. And so the first one being that me doing this is in spite of people watching it. I can't guarantee anybody's gonna watch it. And so instead of, you know, Mustache hates when I say this, but instead of actually giving up and not doing something because nobody's watching, I'm gonna do this shit in spite of people looking at it. And if people look at it, great. But I think it helps me a little bit. Emily Russell Harpist. I
I sit and I set up the YouTube chat. I sit there and I set it up and I think, oh, they're gonna be so happy. They're gonna be so happy I set it up. And then you sit there and you like all my Venmo posts and you like all my Venmos and you message me on an old social media account where you're a pigeon. And we talk, and you send me memes on Instagram, and then I set all this up, and then you don't fucking chat on YouTube as you harass me every single time I stream without YouTube chat. I don't care. You know what? They're allowed to not care. They got 750,000 subscribers. They're allowed to not care, honestly. Troop. What's the name of your golem? They're allowed to not care. Pull up the sub count, bro. But actually, back on that now. Basically, the thing I'm trying to instill in myself is that I'm uploading and doing things that I want to do online in spite of the fact that people are going to see it or not. I'm going to just keep going and keep putting up what I want to put up because I want to put it up and not because it's going to get me anything. It's just going to be put up because I'm sharing it because fuck you, I can share things on the internet. At least as of today, until for some reason it's illegal to do so. And with that comes anything over me viewing it on my phone, which I do, is a success. So that's the, that is the new update. That's the new addendum. That's the new, commandment to the Rosetta Stone for streaming, for me. And that's pretty much it. Fixing my health stuff. I'm under 300 pounds. I beat Silksong 100%. I went to the doctor. I've got some life stuff happening. I bought some cool games. And I'm going to do my best to make the time to make the things that I want to make. Because I'm gonna scream into the void if I can't. I want to get Balatro IRL done as soon as possible.
I'm roughly the size of a
Corporal, you shouldn't be
I
surprised.
love to buy some cool games and making fun things.
You shouldn't be subscribing to me either, but thank you for the 58 months. You son of a bitch. Oh, man. Thank you for the 58 months. Appreciate it. Brother, I never have had $5 in my life. We're gonna have to talk about some things then. That's concerning. Might have to reevaluate some things. So yeah. Wait, Doctor, Silksong 100%. You have 2 new emotes as of today. YouTube has chat. Emotes are going to be updated. I have updated my resume. I'm looking for jobs because I want to make more money. Because more money helps make things better. Despite what everyone says. The cool Pog got some games, got some stuff. I had ice cream for breakfast yesterday. That was fun. If you want to make less money in a shittier place, I could get you a job, get bullied by a 12-year-old. Yeah. Look, once I get to 60 months, my sub will be going into hibernation. Yeah, that's fine. I'm a fan of the rat 400 million personality. What? The track stroke. Oh, the rat race. I actually don't have water. Is there water in here? I gotta get a new water bottle. Track joke. I just had my first kid come up to me and go, I remember you from last year, and I was like, did you repeat the 7th grade? I remember you, kid. Are you stupid? You better hydrate, bitch. I hydrated. Mustache, are you on your phone? I'm assuming you're on your phone. That is sweet. You left an impression, yeah. Mustache, if you're on your computer, send me the emotes. Send me the regular emotes. If not, just do it tomorrow when you stream, hopefully. Oh, Mustache, also. Do I bring up the thing that we're thinking about doing? Eventually, TM. Now that I'm back in the world of the living. Once I confirm that, we'll get into Eclipsium after. I also don't remember if I confirmed this after I already talked about it on my stream. Okay, that's fine. I also don't remember if I talked about this on stream at all. Chat. Eventually. I do not promise when. I can promise you the farts coming out of my butt are awesome, though. Eventually, I cannot confirm when, but eventually, me and Mustache will be embarking on a game together on both of our own individual streams. We will be playing 2-player Subnautica for the first time. Both me and Mustache have never played Subnautica, and we're going to be playing for the first time together. And so we don't know what day it's going to happen. We don't know when. We just know that it is going to happen eventually. So 2-player Subnautica is going to happen. There are monsters in the depths. They're just fish, man. I need a new chair. I should have budgeted that in. I think before the emote update, I'm getting a new chair. It's gonna be spooky. I know fish can hurt me. I thought fish feared you. I know that from my time hurting fish. It's gonna be spooky. I'm excited though. But chat, yeah, that's it. I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you being here. I've got a couple ideas on some fun things coming up. We're gonna be doing some more collaborative stuff. Well, Mustache, if you get a new chair before me, I would love your chair. Because your chair doesn't sound like... You can have mine. I don't... It's worse. But yeah, I got a bunch of fun streams set up. I just become an e-girl. like everybody's been saying to you since 2021. Like, it's true, my seat is slightly better. I vividly remember everybody in your chat being like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Jimmy, you get Mustache's old chair. I get yours. Fucker, you're paying for that shipping and the tariff. You're paying the shipping, the tariff, and a merch bundle. That's how you get this chair. You buy the merch bundle, you pay the shipping, you pay the tariff. You did buy some merch bundles, Ben. birch bundles. But yeah, a lot more, a lot of stuff coming up that I want to do with other people too. You know, some stuff involving some of the Souls games, some stuff involving Hollow Knight. The roguelike pentathlon is going to come back. There's going to be an update for the roguelike pentathlon, given that a better game came out. Yeah, but a lot of fun stuff. So thank you for your patience, and thank you for sticking it out, and thank you for coming here and hanging out, and I appreciate you all. Golden Light 2. Yeah, there actually is a Golden Light 2, isn't there? I know he's kidding, but I think there actually is a Golden Light 2. I hope the edits improve your experience. I hope so too. Ew, they changed Steam. Is there a... No, wait. No. No, there's not. Okay, they didn't... There's no Golden Light 2. I have to look... I'm gonna look later for this chair. You know, wait, I can look it up now. I can look it up on... Let me look it up on Amazon. Amazon. Fat computer chair. There it is. The sweet, crispy, big and tall office chair with lumbar support, 500 pounds, heavy duty mesh ergonomic chair with 4D armrest and wide comfy seat wheel for adult. They got rid of the fat phobic pictures. What the hell? Oh, these got new handles too. This might be different. This is a different chair. This is a different chair, but it looks the same. And it's pretty cheap. Honestly, consider buying a truck seat out of a junkyard and just making a chair. I don't get paid enough to be that uncomfortable. Alright, Chad, who wants to play a video game? You guys want to play? You guys want to play a weird video game? Let's play a weird video game. I want to play a weird video game. They make truck seats to be comfortable. Ah. Good for those truck seats. This is a game called Eclipsium. It looked fucking weird and trippy, so we're playing it. And it's best experienced. That's the loot button. With headphones. We're off to a great start. Gotta leave dithering on. I'll leave the dithering on. I have you on the TV right now while I do some stuff, cause this is like the first time I've really been home all weekend. True. It's a Cheerio. Do I know what this game's about? No. Thank you, Mustache. I appreciate that. Look like the Eye of Sauron. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for something to put on the scale. Jimmy sees a weird game and asks how much. True? Some Anubis shit. Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, good. Scissors. Thank God. I was worried this game was going to be normal. Chad, it's been 5 minutes. What do you mean? Oh, what I would have went with Chief. How this email finds me. It's been less than 5. Great first stream back. 10 out of 10. Can I get something? Hello? Fantastic. Oh, man. I still think about mouthwash. Dude, I do too. Mouthwashing's a good game. How do you guys like the new chat on screen? Is it like annoying? Is it like too loud? Is it too small? Too big? I love you. That's not what I asked. Ooh! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Can I get this chair out of the way? I'm doing this. Does anybody know what these things are called? I want to buy one. Oh, guys, this one's gonna be tough. Woo! Passing time, anything but moving forward. It's called the thing they had at the dentist office in the kids area. I love that thing. The only annoying thing about the chat on my screen is my presence. The only annoying thing about chat is that it is not in my living room. I mean, you could just put it on your TV. Chat, what happened? I cut my tongue off and now I'm in the forest? I've heard this out. Shut up. I've asked the biggest game nerd I know if he knows the name of that toy. You know what else I want to get too? I also want to get I had when I was a kid, like a really young kid, I had a piggy bank that was a dinosaur with like it had a clear sphere for the belly, and you would put the coins in the mouth of the dinosaur and you'd watch them go in. And honestly, I think if I had one of those again, I think within a year I could probably save up enough money to buy a house. If I had one of those, yeah. Enter Eclipsium. Who else poking their lamp? Can I shift? Can I run? Okay, I can crouch. Only fossils own homes, am I right? It's true. Also Black Rock. Also, Chris isn't here because he's GMing a TTRPG about mechs. Is it Warhammer? Probably not Warhammer. You would have just said Warhammer. Lancer? Hardly know her. Oh, oh God, oh, oh. Ah, okay. Do I get an achievement? Okay, my fear has been assuaged. Kidding? Oh! Oh, but the... Whoa. It's called a bead maze. I was gonna tell you to type in bead maze for adults, but I was concerned at what what type of inquiries you'd get. What? Concerned, sure. What? Well, that sucks. Let's do it again. I'm immortal? Dear Mario. Whoa! What the fuck? Where do I go? Oh. Bro. This shit's ramshackled? I've got a Barack hand. No, it's Barack. Is it Barack? No, it's Baraka. Sorry. Hold left mouse to open the transformation menu. Okay. And then what? Oh. Okay. Right mouse to return to normal. Okay, cool. I almost wonder what this looks like without the pixelation, but I know it's intended. I almost don't want to, like, dilute the experience. Except for the motion shake. Because nobody wants that. This is a pretty, like, rich environment, though. The interesting thing about, like, the dithering is, like, really, like, warping, like, my... perspective. What the? Okay. Okay. Alright, there's no running. That's a lamp. You guys remember when we were in a doctor's office? Sorry, I am in planning mode. Don't mind me, I'm just cutting down meat. Oh, the elevator's over here, okay. You know, I was wondering when I went in here where the elevator was, honestly. Doorbell figured out it's been programmed for something. They got our own Wi-Fi and this is jamming. I think that would be a... I would love to figure it out. I would love to do a stream. I would love to do a stream going through the most unhinged Ring neighborhood. The most, like, insane, like, Ring neighborhood alerts. I don't know how I would do it, but I think it'd be funny. Oh, I have died. My first death. Do I have to do all that again? There's no chance, right? It just reloads me. That's real. Whoa! Whoa! That's really cool. Wow. It's not Ring, but one of my best friends lives next door and neighbor in California. And there's this old white lady who had a dog named Twink, and she posted for over a year complaining that next door labeled her comments as inappropriate, and she doesn't understand why. What's the guy's name? Who's the Cthulhu guy? Who's the Cthulhu guy? Lovecraft? Yeah, HP Lovecraft would have been real pissed trying to talk about his cat's name on there. Doing it, if you have it, do it in an incognito tab. Just go look up what HP Lovecraft named their cat. It's fucking insane. I've fallen. Can't remember how to open an incognito tab. I mean, you could look it up you could do it on it. Yeah, I just... It's not great. I'll tell you that. It's not great. It's not a good name. It's not a good name for a cat. It's a pretty bad name for a cat. Isn't that fucking insane? Excuse me, there's 2 tendrils of meat. Oh, thank God, I've cleared all the meat. Eight PP hate crap. Duh! Oh well. I mean, I knew he was a piece of shit without that particular piece of trivia, but it certainly didn't improve my opinion on the guy. Yeah. I didn't know he was problematic until I played the game. I played the game. I think I played the game Call of Cthulhu with Power Elite, and there was this big like content warning at the beginning of the game of like, we do not share any of these views. We're making this game as a historical piece, blah blah. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? I'm like, I thought this was the weird like eldritch horror fish man. Like what? And then I'm like, he's that way. I think I assumed the worst, but that particular name is not one my imagination would have ever fathomed. Yeah, yeah. It's hard for your imagination to fathom because it's so creative, it's uncreative. Am I going in a circle? It appears I am. What happened to Fluffy or Kitty or hell? I had a cat named Kitty Kitty. That one said ow. It's a good cat name. This is the water. This is the well. Drink deep and descend. The light of the horse's eyes and dark within. Well. How dare you? I think I'm the only person off tomorrow. Like in the whole world. We get Indigenous Day off, but we don't get we wind up not getting MLK off. So my company, I like to say my company decides on like which part of the racism they want to be. I'm off tomorrow. You got me there. It's lit. Oh yeah, there's a whole government shutdown happening, right? I tend to forget. Okay, I have to aim at that thing somehow. Is this right? This has to be right. Been ordering dinner. I couldn't tell you. I haven't ordered dinner like that, like on a delivery app, in such a long time. Okay. So let me try going this way. Okay, so okay, I died. Neither of us have like give a fuck about it all to cook. We're throwing money away, but at least it's my money. Okay. Bicycle seat where balls go. Bro! Okay. Let me tell you, that shit's real as fuck. Okay, how do I fucking do this? Okay, I think I know what I do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this light. Turn it like this. Aim it here. And that gives me a clearer path this way. Then I can take this. Go here. Okay, great. Then I can go back over here. I have to go the long way home? Are you kidding me? Am I done here? Oh. Wait, no, that's the one. Am I done here? Is there a third one I'm missing? Like somewhere over here? Okay, yeah. I was 34 years old when I found out flaccid dong and squishy as flesh boob, and I am 30. I mean, my crash out is so funny, and you aren't appreciating it. I'm flicking lights around and fucking. I've never had a dong. I don't understand anything about dongs outside of a very intimate context in a very particular state. That's true. Then after I Google bicycle seat where balls go, I have to leave incognito mode because the images put together on image search were too funny and incognito wouldn't let me screenshot. You can't screenshot in incognito mode? That's interesting. I didn't know that. If you figure out bicycle seat where balls go, let me know, because I need to get like a riding bike of some sort, like for exercise. Am I done here? 1, 2, 3. Is there one over here? No. Okay, there's another. Is there another one over here? Apparently the weird bike seat truck nuts next to a picture of a guy riding a bike whose seat becomes a dong so long it hangs over the handlebars next to a bike seat cover with little dong printed on next to a diagram of a nerve pressure on a guy whose balls are on bike seat. That doesn't answer the question at all. Is this the exit? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? The answer is I still don't know. Great. Oh, okay. Lit. 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 Cool. Yeah, probably. I hate like the banana seats. I hate them. That's why I usually do elliptical, because like a traditional bike just doesn't work for me. It's just too uncomfortable. Montezuma. Dude, you know what's real annoying? You know what's real annoying with losing weight? I have to get like new underwear because my balls keep going out the side of my underpants. I'm like, this is uncomfortable. Nope, not looking. Just gonna walk straight. Thank you. Damn, that sucks. She was so beautiful. The new fitness standards? Is that like an RFK thing? You gotta go. Except. Big ball. How this email finds me? Damn, this is beautiful. That was a guess. Guys, I'm Jesus. Prove it. I hate flannel. I hate mixed fabric. If you eat bacon, you're going to hell. Guys, where do they keep getting my body from? They just keep getting my body. They keep eating my body every Sunday. I'm not giving them my body. I don't know how they keep getting more of it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I got my 23andMe done, but, like, I thought they weren't going to use that for that, you know. I was trying to figure out who would be chill to go over to their house for Thanksgiving or whatever. Oh god, I'm in Ocarina of Time now? Song is pretty good, huh? My eyes. That was a death? Of course you're making another blanket. That was intentional, I guess? Wait, I'm back at the beginning of the game? Ow. Am I at the beginning of the game again? Bro, I'm literally in the Lost Woods right now. One of those colors is black, which is painted for fiber arts because it absorbs all the light and it really has the... It's really hard to count stitches. It looks good. Yeah. Huh? Where's one of them horror guys with the chainsaw? That's on Mustache's channel, not mine. I'm farting like a beast. Always be farting, true. Church. Not church. House. Bug it. What the fuck I do with bug it? I have a bucket. A billion gastroenterology tests. Or my farting is copays. Yeah. Yeah, I got put on this acid reducer. And then I go pick it up and it's like a 30-day supply and they're like $90. I'm like, what? I pay for it because I need it because I'm in pain. And then I talk with Mustache and Caitlin, and they're like, you should have paid like $15 for that. And I'm like, well, they're like, why didn't you say something? I'm like, I don't know how much it costs. I just bought it because I needed it. They tell me the price of the prescription. I'm like, okay. Shit, I need a handle. Let me do an upper and lower endoscopy under general anesthesia. Solid CAT scan, contrast, gotcha. I hope I don't need that with my stuff. I'm really scared of endoscopies. I'm just scared of getting put under in general. It's like, what if I don't wake up again? Goatsy? Thanks for the key, bro. Been under anesthesia 5 times. I remember 4. I woke up from one of those for an active panic attack. Yeah, that's the thing too. I don't really want to. Really don't want to remember them. I have a key. The hell do I use this key for? Man. Bimsh. Hello? Bimsh. Bombed. Remember the time period of surgeries, first one of 3. I vaguely remember book we were reading in the hospital. There was pudding, but not anything. The actual surgery. Hey, another key? Happy tea birthday. When was that? Eel's birthday, man? August 15th? Dope. Oh wait, we talked about this. I remember. I was streaming it. Oh, I need 3 keys, right? That's cool. Did I get anything down here besides the bucket? Like another key I can get, maybe? Huh, that's cool. Steam Deck's not banging, putting records on. Ha! You don't know what your range is now. This is a door. Alright, can't do anything here. Alright, we need another key. We got 2 keys, we need 1 more key. I don't know where though. I want cheesecake. Alright, so we got this one, we got that one. You know, sucks. There's no 24-hour diners anymore over here, so I can't get cheesecake. I want cheesecake. Amen, brother. Oh, where the hell did this come from? My friend Chip makes an incredible cheesecake. Hot. Okay, that's hot. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, how do I get out of here? They came to meet our friends the first time he brought a homemade lemon curd cheesecake. Ooh. I think that would have been fair, yeah, honestly. Alright, how do I get out of here? Oh. That was cool. A little... Instead, I've spent the last almost 1 year trying to get Matt to agree to be in a quiz. All for cheesecake. That's crazy. You know what? I gotta look. I gotta look now. 12, 11. Closed, 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 closed. 12. 12. 1 a.m., but it's far away. 12. I'm not getting cheesecake tonight, man. I have a no-bake cheesecake recipe I saved from one of the fitness influencers I follow, so maybe I'll just try to make those. That makes really good shortbread and bread, and anything involving bread chip makes really good cheesecakes and pies. That's dope. I might see if Mustache has the rest of that lemon curd. Unless Mustache is listening right now. Mustache, do you have the rest of that lemon curd from the chocolate video? Because I want to make some cheesecakes. I want to make some little no-bake cheesecakes. Bro, I have 3 keys. What do you want from me? No, I don't. Dang it. Okay. Chip does have a crop on that. That is an important detail. Okay, I've got 3 keys. I think I took it for a different recipe a while ago. That sounds right. Do I get an achievement for jumping on the bed? I've got 3 keys. What the hell do I do with them? How do I do, man? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll make some cheesecake. I gotta see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. That game. No, I don't think you did. It's probably Stardew, I guess. No, wait, is there multiplayer marriage in Stardew? I don't fucking know. Pathfinder? Okay, that makes sense. Do I don't quite know what I'm doing. I'm a little lost. Like, I've gotten all 3 keys. That's cute. When I was at the store, I should have got some of those Yasso ice cream bites, because, like, I'm hankering. I do have a pint of ice cream downstairs. But eating that on stream would be. No, none. Or none. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a recipe I found. It's like light cream cheese, yogurt, protein powder, blah blah blah. That path we did. This path is we did. This gate's closed. I hate cherry. I hate cherry so much. Ugh. Strawberry. Strawberry all. Cherry's wet. That and grape are those flavors that have been destroyed by cough medicine. I am confused because there's 3 chains. There's 3 chains. I have 3 keys. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Well, I did it. Oh, is there one of oh, there's one of these in every area. Oh, this is the well. Turnover would slap too. It's the cover art of the game. I'm moving right now. That was cool. Uh-oh. That was so cool. So cool. So cool. So cool. Hey Matt, welcome to your first stream. You want to watch a guy cut his tongue off and put it into a door? I swear I'm normal. So he seemed like a nice fellow and then went back to Baldur's Gate. Ah, Baldur's Gate. Another way he worded it. I gave it a good 15 minutes and then returned to programming as usual. That's fair. That was so sick. That was so sick. What a moment. That was so well executed. That was creepy as fuck. Oh, I'm back. I don't have my superpowers anymore. What the... What the fuck? I would love some radioactive pizza. They said this game was 3 to 4 hours. I really don't know how much more runtime they can get out of this idea. That's so cool. That was really well designed. Hell blanket. Well. Ah. I've ruined everything. Huh? Okay, something broke. Something broke there. Use the burning instrument to light your path. Okay. Oh, okay, this lets me through the woods, the dark woods. Okay, cool. Those are pigs? My balls. My balls. Papa. Stairs are covered in blood. Probably pig blood. Well, that's gonna be fun. The Industrial Pig Cathedral. God damn, it's fucking beautiful though. I like this track. Damn. Just the shot setups they get in this are like, oh. Icky. He's Bakyon McParch. Is that motherfucker? No, the vest is Amazon blue. That can't be that guy. The vest is too close to one of the colors. Pride flag, it's... You got an Amazon guy dropping shit off at 10:30 in the evening? God damn. Oh. Ah. It's lit. I love when people use the moment my mental health is the lowest. It's been half a decade of me. Yeah. It's really funny how they know that, right? I'm only laughing because it's relatable. Like airplane food. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh shit! That's awesome. It's that scene in episode 2. Why was Bay of Pigs called Bay of Pigs? Is that just the name of the body of water, or like why was it called Bay of Pigs? Purple? The name of the bay. Okay. In Spanish, Bahia de Cochinos, Bay of Pigs. Oh. Why is it called that? Oh. Oh. In reference to literal pigs, but also possibly a local reference to the Cuban Spanish word for the queen triggerfish, which was found there. Source: The People's Encyclopedia. Ah, good. You didn't use the AI summary. I'm proud of you. can go the other way. The AI summary is probably like, the Bay of Pigs is, you know what? Let me tell you about white genocide. Man. Goat ball hair? Jesus. I'm muting this mic every 2 minutes, let me tell you. What was the point of doing that? I'm confused, I'm not gonna lie. I think I fixed it. I gotta say, these pigs are pretty strong. You know what? Hang on. What's over here? Okay, nothing. I can't do it. You know, I've heard people ask that question, but I don't think that's ever happened. Did I go in a giant circle, or am I, like, losing? Yeah, I can. I like the new chat. I'm happy with it. I think next check what I'll do is, so next check I gotta get my guitar set up, and then if I have enough money from there, I'll get a new chair. And then the next check, I'll get the emotes commission. Because I leave myself about $150 in fun money for and then the rest kind of goes towards bills. I don't think you did. I don't know. Whoa. Oh. That's awesome. Is this elevator gonna actually work? Wow. I hope this hurts. Wrong organ. Oh god. Did I just hoist myself to this? Wrong organ! That's the company that made mouthwashing, right? Oh god, I'm going into the Aussie. What's that guy from Ocarina? Jabu Jabu? I swear to God, all I have to do is say something with like Usi or Enos, and like Bundle's like, hello. John Cena meme. Hang on, guys. The game. Whoa, guys, hang on. The game's not accurate now. Wait, I'm gonna make it accurate now. Perfect. Hang on. Okay. they? I don't know where they are. Oh, god damn. That was cool. And it's a pussy and you're what a threatening statement. Yes. Speed run? Oh, the eye. Here's my complaint. I haven't really used the hidden path ability in a long time. Ah! Can anybody read? Oh, well. Okay. Cool. Keep those hand pans going. Oh. Oh, this is the river we drained. Looks like the finger ruins. Imsh. Quail. Death Stranding call? And let me try my new button here. Boom. I'm going inside the whale carcass. Yummy. Dude, you know what always looked tasty? The bugs from Lion King. Do people still buy those? god. That's gotta be an interesting video. Oh god. Is this big puzzle time? Really fun. Uh-oh, what's the super salad? Is this a Bowser hallway? Two hands. In the mockery. I. Huh? Huh? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. How'd that do? Okay, I gotta go back in. Yes. Well, I fucking fell. Those are bombs? Made into bomb factory? Oh. Okay, what did that do for me? The fuck was the point of that? Okay, that opened this door, but for what reason? I guess I'm done over here. Okay. Can't go that way. That door is shut. Is this the way I came from? Oh, is this another, like, puzzle hallway? It's another puzzle. Oh my god. Alright, door number 3. Gulp. Oh, fuck. at this. Okay, okay. Okay, now what did that do?
Oh, I'm roughly the size of a
Yo, Fancy, thank you for the gifted to Bono. As usual, strange ass game. True. What do you mean unusual? Lobos played this the other day. What? Okay, what am I... Okay. Oh, am I tilting the ship? I have to piss and I'm not on mobile, so for once I'm leaving you in the living room. Let's give it up. Okay, so I'm leveling out the water. Okay, do I want to go here? Let's go this way. I get, is this the way I wanted to go? That's where I started? I don't think so. Wait, what the fuck? What in the Return of the Obra Dinn? that was a ladder. Chad, I thought we were going to beat this in one stream. We did Gap for like an hour. Yeah, I could definitely beat it next. Okay. I wasn't expecting this game to take 2 streams, to be honest with you. Okay, alright, so we had to do that to get to that ladder. Bro, I can't see. I've made a giant circle. I'm gonna bend the water that way so I can see if I can swim over there. No, that actually exacerbated my problem. Am I trying to turn the power off? Is that what's going on? Ugh. Okay, I think I'm trying to turn the power off on the last thing. Right? I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, I have to be able to do something in here. What is the... What is the reason for me to see this stuff? Like, how do I progress in the video game? I'm very confused. Leads up here to this lever, which I need for some reason. Why can't I climb a ladder in the water? I don't know, man. I'm a little stuck at the moment, and I'm getting tired. So I think we're gonna wrap here, and then pick it up on the next stream. Let's see. Gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting this to take 2 streams. But we had a lot to catch up on. Thanks for watching, chat. Thanks for all the subs and for hanging out, and welcome back to stream. I'll be back normal time, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to beat Eclipsium and hopefully start a new game, I think. Or we'll play Mega Bonk. And so much hand to look at, true. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. I will see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for the patience, everybody. Really happy to be back. Glad to be in a different mental space with this. And I hope I keep it up. So, yeah. Cool. I'll see you later, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.